Coming up, what's hot in the movie theaters for you this weekend? James A. Molnar has a review of Lucy when WTOL 11 Your Day returns. That looks
So it is the summer blockbuster movie season. We're right in the midst of it, and this might be the weekend to head out to the theaters.
James A. Molnar with the Toledo Free Press here with his review of Lucy.
Yes, good morning, guys.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great
Great to have you along.
What's Lucy all about?
Well, have you guys ever seen The Fifth Element?
No.
No? All right, well, that's one of Luc Besson's French film director and writer, one of his great films. And Lucy is kind of a new sci-fi for him. And this one stars, as you see there, Scarlett Johansson. In the wrong place at the wrong time, she kind of turns into a drug mule, gets some drugs in her abdomen. The drugs end up seeping out of the bag and transforming her into a kind of a superhuman kick-butt lead action woman, and as you see there, she is using more of her brain power.
Is this a new kind of role for her? Has she been in a role like this?
Who has been in a role like this?
Like, I could think of like an Angelina Jolie.
Yes,
she's kicked some tushy before in a movie like this.
And we have seen her as
Morgan Freeman.
Yes, and Morgan Freeman's in this movie, and we have seen Scarlett Johansson in The Avengers kick some butt as well. But this is something, you know, where she's the lead. It's all about her, and Morgan Freeman in here is helping her understand what's going on with her brain. It's helping her tap into more of her power with her brain. As you see there, some really interesting sci-fi here. I'm not going to say it's the greatest movie in the world, but it is nice because it's all action-packed and it's only about 90 minutes, so if you can muster through it.
See, James knows it's not going to be. 90 minutes is about my type of movie like that.
So yeah, I am giving this 2 out of 5 stars. It's not my favorite, and I think once again the reasoning is that our sci-fis this summer and even other blockbusters have been so good that the caliber has just been raised. And this movie, I think, will baffle some, especially Americans. It has a little bit more of a European touch on it. And at times it's a very bizarre movie. You won't necessarily scratch your head when you're watching it, but it's interesting, I will say. So, but you know, if you're not looking for kind of a sci-fi movie, there are 3 other movies because it is summer. There's always more movies out than there's time to watch. And so this one you have, And So It Goes. First one there, director Rob Reiner brings us a movie with Michael Douglas and Diane Keaton, kind of a romantic comedy. You also have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in Hercules by Brett Ratner. That one is actually getting some interesting buzz. Who knew there was more to Hercules than meets the eye? And Wish I Was Here, independent film from Zach Braff, who brought us Garden State. So those are, so like I said, there is a genre for you this weekend if you're looking for it. That's it. And but if you want a superhero movie, don't worry, it's only a week away. Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm really excited about this, and I'll review that next week for you guys.
So you'll have the pre-screening of that one.
Yes.
I feel like I'm out of it. I have to tell you, like, all these movies that I've never even seen the first one, and then all these like action weirdo science.
That's what happens when you have kids.
It is now if you want to talk to me about a new Disney movie.
And Frozen
and Planes 2 is in theaters. Not the greatest,
yeah,
better than the first.
It is better than the first one. Planes
it is
2.
better than the first.
James reviewed
and it's not too long.
All right,
it's only about 90 minutes.
All right, again, there we go. Thanks, James, for sharing.